Hello, this is Healing Your Inner Child with Amber Chazukow. We're going to be doing an inner child meditation. So, to prepare, you're going to make sure you're in a comfortable position in a spot where you won't be disturbed. Make sure you have a pen and paper handy and get comfortable. Sit cross legged if you can, or just sit comfortably, and sit up nice and tall, relaxing your shoulders. And start to take some nice deep breaths. Inhaling and feeling your lungs expanding and filling up with air. Exhaling and emptying the lungs completely. Take a few breaths like this. Deeply breathing in and fully exhaling out. Taking long, slow breaths. Feeling your body relax. And now we are going to prepare to travel through time and space, back to a time when you were a very young child. So you're going to start to go back in time to your earliest childhood memories. What are the youngest memories you can recall when you were a very young child and you're just starting to remember things? We're going to try to remember the first time someone made you feel like you weren't perfect just the way you are. When is the first time someone made you feel ashamed, like there was something wrong with you? We're born feeling just perfect the way we are, but somewhere along the line, someone says something hurtful to us, and all of a sudden, we feel like there is something wrong with us. When is the first time you remember feeling that way? Try to remember the earliest memory of that type of feeling in your life. And when you find that memory, I want you to really see all the details in your mind's eye. Where were you? How old were you? What was going on? Who were you with? What kind of space were you in? What were the sights, sounds, smells around you? What did that person say to you that made you feel that you were not perfect just the way you are? And how did that make you feel? See that child version of yourself. See the pain that that child was experiencing. And now we are going to travel back as the adult version of ourselves. As the current you, you are going to travel back and visit this child. So now see yourself traveling through time and space as you are now, and you are entering into that space that that child is in. You walk through the door or you walk into the space and you see that hurting child crying or just feeling awful. And you're going to go over to that child and you give that child a great big hug and you wipe away their tears and you say, "I love you. There's nothing wrong with you. Don't listen to what they're saying. You're perfect just the way you are. And look at who you will grow up to become." And you're going to show that child all the gifts you have now in your life and all the things you're capable of and how much bigger and stronger you are now. And you are going to make that child feel so much better with your embrace. You see that child version of yourself smiling through their tears now as they realize that there's nothing wrong with them, that those feelings they were feeling are not true, and that they didn't deserve to feel that way. And now you're going to walk hand in hand with that child and show that child all the beautiful things you've created in your life, all the things that child can look forward to. And you're going to remind that child that from now on, know that you are perfect. You are a blessing. You are loved, and there's nothing wrong with you, and you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. And just let that child see all the love you have for it in your heart. Give your inner child a great big hug and say that you're going to go back now to where you came from, but that you know that that child has you inside of it and it can tap into your strength whenever it needs to. Now we're going to come out of the meditation and we're going to think about what kind of thoughts and feelings came up during that experience. So you can open your eyes and get ready to write down your responses. And here you can pause this video and take your time and just reflect. How did your childhood memory make you feel? Did you have a physical reaction to it? And what subconscious belief do you think was imprinted on you because of that experience? How do you think this subconscious belief has affected not just your happiness, but other aspects of your life? Because if you were told you were not perfect as a young child, that can carry through, right? You can keep having this running self-doubt in the back of your mind, and you might not have even realized until now when it started or how it started. But you may have had many experiences that have affected you this way. And so as you reflect, think about how experiences like this one that we've uncovered have affected you. And do some journaling on that. And then once you're finished, how do you think your life would improve if all of your negative beliefs about yourself were cleared away and all you were left with was self-love? What kind of life would that be if you didn't have those thoughts running through your mind all the time? If you didn't feel like there was something wrong with you? If you just knew that you were perfect just the way you are? What kind of life would that be? Can you see it? Can you feel it? So if this exercise is proving helpful to you, I would love to work with you more. This is the type of work I would like to do with you. If you're interested, you can join my Facebook group, or you can reach out to me by my website or email, Facebook. And I would love to help you more with this kind of work. If this is something you need healing with, like so many of us do, if you struggle with your emotional state, if you want to feel healthier and happier, if you want to heal yourself and connect to your spirit, please reach out to me. I'm creating wellness programs especially for people like you. This is what I do. This is my my soul's purpose here on earth. And so I really would love to connect with you, and I hope that this exercise proves helpful. All my love. This is Amber signing off. Have a beautiful day.